Hey guys, Halden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so welcome to March. Welcome to the month that I've been waiting for since the beginning of the year, because the live action of Snow White is finally going to premiere and I cannot wait. Let's talk about a few things first. So, do you like my t-shirt? This is the t-shirt that I decided to buy for the day that I'm going to be watching the premiere. I have a little bit of news. I have a lot of PTO to be used through the year at the company that I'm working, and today actually for me I'm still in February, but I'm recording this video with the plan of posting it on March. But actually today we're 30 days away from the premiere of Snow White on March 20th and then March 21st, and I literally requested of that Thursday and then the Friday. The plan is now to go and watch the movie on Thursday as early as I can, and then on Friday or maybe over the weekend I want to take my mom with me to watch the movie. Now, part of my life, and it's something that you should know about me, it's that I love doing jigsaw puzzles. It literally relaxes me. For example, I've been having a stressful week and I was dying today to get home, sit down here with you guys to record this video and put this puzzle together. The reason behind it, so I thought that I wanted to bring as much Snow White content to the channel as I could on the month of March. For example, I bought two of the Funko Pops editions. I bought one of the Snow Whites and one of the Evil Queens. As soon as those arrive, which are going to be released on March 12th, if I remember correctly. I have my pre-order links to Amazon already. But as soon as those arrive, I will also be doing the video for those. I will be doing video blogs of my experience watching the movie and what do I think about it. But then I was like, you know what, it's been a while since you put a jigsaw puzzle together, and the ones that I put on the channel, the 4 original videos, were literally from this collection, and I had so much fun putting them together and solving them, and Disney is such an important part of the channel. So I knew I was not going to be able to find any jigsaw puzzle with a new live action picture or anything like it. So we're going to the classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is my 4K copy that I love, and also I'm planning to be rewatching it the day before I go and see the live action to see how many Easter eggs I can spot on the live action. Snow White is a movie that I remember an aunt put it to me, and I was like, oh my god, I love this movie. It didn't scare me at all, I just loved it. I remember one of the very first birthday cakes that I got, and I asked my mom for it, was a Snow White birthday cake. So that's the main reason why I want to take my mom to watch it with me, and she raised me watching Disney a lot as a little kid. So when I went to Magic Kingdom for the very first time, that was a super emotional scene for me. But anyways guys, so I was looking for this specific jigsaw puzzle. So these are Disney puzzles printed by Ceaco, but they are from the Thomas Kinkade Painters collection. So the very first ones that I put together were 750 piece each. I love the quality of the pieces of these jigsaw puzzles, and another thing that I love is that it's not like in a printed image, it looks more like the painting that they are. And they're my bad, they're kind of easy to put together. So on the channel I already did a Dumbo and Aladdin, the Little Mermaid, and the last one that I put together was a Pinocchio, which was the most difficult for sure. Those videos are on the channel. I'm going to be leaving the links down below on the description just in case you want to see them. But again, I was looking for this one, and when I went literally to a Target, and I went to 2 different Walmarts. The Target have a lot of Thomas Kinkade, but they didn't have anything Snow White related. And then the first Walmart that I went, it was the same deal. But then when I went to the second Walmart, I saw these 4 jigsaw puzzles collection. The Snow White was right here, and I was like, you know what? I can create 4 different videos, and this is an activity that I love to do, and it's an excuse for me to be putting more Disney content on the channel. But again, the excuse was because of the Snow White, and I'm like, I'm not complaining for the extra 3. So I basically decided to get this box, which comes with 4 different Jigsaw puzzles. They are all only 500 pieces, so I'm thinking these are going to be a little bit easier to put together than the 750 were. And we have 4 different paintings. So we have right here a Tangled painting. Right here we have a Beauty and the Beast on a night sky, which it's a beautiful one, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the most difficult one. Here we got one of Aladdin's. This is not the one that I put together on the channel. This is one that it's different, and I think it's called Jasmine Dancing Through the Desert Sky, something like that. And then I have the original Snow White, which, if I remember correctly, it's called something about Snow White dancing. But another thing that I love about these paintings is that they have so many Easter eggs when you put it together. You can spot the villain, you can spot the characters, you can spot things like that, and it's going to be a super fun night for me. Now, my ideal goal will be to be able to put it together today, but it's already late. It's like 8 p.m. I don't have a lot of light. All the lights that you guys see is just the lights on my living room. It's dark already on the outside. I waited too long, but I came from work, I took a shower, I got the t-shirt on and things like that, and now it's that I have the chance to basically sit down here. Guys, one thing that I learned from when I watched The Little Mermaid live action, I enjoy it. This channel, it's not for hate. You have different options in life. If you prefer to stay with the original Snow White, don't go ahead and watch the live action. But let us, the people that want to enjoy with the live action, to enjoy it. Because I hate when somebody's trying to demonstrate that they love a movie so much. I'm not getting paid by Disney, nothing like it. I enjoyed The Little Mermaid live action a lot, and I've been watching it a lot. And I literally demonstrated on the channel how much I like it. I had every single physical media collection that they released, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be enjoying a Snow White a lot as well. I cannot wait to go ahead and watch it. It's literally the movie on March that I need to basically get my peace of mind, because again, I've been dying to watch it. I've been dying to hear to the soundtrack. All the trailers that I see like get me more hype into the movie. And again, I will be one of the first ones on the movie theater that day to watch Snow White. Of course I love the original Snow White. Of course I will continue watching forever the original Snow White. But I like giving movies an opportunity. And I'm also honest. If I go and I'm like, I like the songs, I'm sorry, but I didn't like the story or things like that, I'm also going to be honest. But that's the only time that I'm going to be speaking about it. I've been super vocal about how excited I am for the live action. But today, let's take out this out of the way now. We have, well, I think I can have it here on my back. Yeah, I can have it like there on the background. So we're going to be putting together the very first puzzle. So again, there are 4 different ones, and for what I have seen, it's not a big Jigsaw puzzle of 2,000 pieces. There are 4 different puzzles, and they do not connect together. If you decide basically to put them together, you can, but these do not connect together. So again, this is printed by a company called Ceaco, and they're from the Thomas Kinkade collection. He has beautiful Disney sceneries. He also have the Wizard of Oz, DC pictures, Harry Potter. So a lot of different basically worlds for you to choose from. So this, I found it on Walmart, but there is also sales on Amazon. I'm going to also be leaving the link down below. And I found it on Walmart for $15.97. For 2,000 pieces of Jigsaw puzzles, I'm not complaining. There are 4 different ones, and they're all from the Disney collection. Now, this box you see right here on Think, it's basically called the Disney Princess Thomas Kinkade collection. So we have Jasmine, we have Belle, we have, I don't remember the name from the Tangled Princess, but I love her. I recently watched that movie on 4K and I loved it. And then we have a Snow White. Again, I feel this is going to be the most difficult one because it's super dark, but again, super beautiful. And to be honest, it's not because Snow White is coming this month, but I do think Snow White is the easier one to put here. because you can put together the pieces of the flowers and things like that, but I'm going to talk more about the puzzle once we get it open. So this is how basically the box looks like. It's a pretty big box, and you have right there on the side the pictures, right there more announcements of the pictures that you get. And this one I already took it before I started recording. This is going to be an unboxing video of every single puzzle, but this is going to be the part 1 video where I'm unboxing the box overall. The rest of the videos you guys are going to be seeing how I solve the rest of the puzzles and how I unbox them. But this is basically the first video where we're going to be unboxing the box. So it had 4 stickers, one here, 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 and here. I already removed them for the video to be more faster and not doing it on camera. But I'm pretty sure the pieces are not going to be mixed together. I'm pretty sure we're going to be having 4 different bags on the inside. So basically, you just need to remove the lid right here. Okay, so this is the lid. I'm surprised they have posters for each puzzle. That's super helpful when you're putting a puzzle down together. And the box as well, I'm sorry. This is the one that we're going to be solving together. The Snow White, and I don't think it has a name on it. I definitely know on the internet there is a name to it. Oh, and they're numbered. So the Snow White is literally the 4th puzzle, and it's the first one that we're going to be putting together. So as I told you guys, this is the box now. Let's put it here to the side. We have 4 different boxes. 4 different boxes, and each box, not boxes, 4 different packages. Each package has a number to it, and then each should have 500 pieces. And I'm pretty sure because of this white, yellow piece that I see right here, I'm pretty sure this is the Snow White, and yes, it's the number 4. So this is the poster. This is the poster that you get. Number 1 is the Beauty and the Beast. Number 2 it's the Aladdin. Number 3 it's Tangled, and then number 4 is a Snow White. I feel like I know somebody at work that loves Beauty and the Beast, so I'm going to be gifting her the Beauty and the Beast puzzle. So probably the second video that you will guys have is this one, because this is probably the second one that I will put together. But all the attention on the month of March, it's again for Snow White. This is the original Snow White, and again you can see she's dancing with the prince right there. We have every single one of the dwarf. We have the wishing wheel. The cabin of the dwarves is right here. We also have like the animals from the movie. I don't see the evil queen nowhere on the picture, but she might be hiding somewhere over there. Because again, once you get to see the picture up close, they always have like little Easter eggs hide through the painting. I'm sorry. There is also a lot of different Snow White puzzles. There is one that she's basically on the part where she's about to be seeing the cabin, and there is also one with the evil queen. So there is a lot of different variations, but this is my favorite one. And they have the 750, which is the size of the other ones that I did before, and they also have the 1,000 pieces. But again, I'm not complaining because I have 4 different ones. So again, let me leave this here to the side. We're looking for bag number 4. These ones are for the next videos, but this is bags number 4, guys. It's only 500 pieces. I don't think it's going to be a super difficult puzzle, but basically the plan that I also have that I wanted to be doing is that I'm going to take my time to sort the pieces out. It's annoying because most of the time what I want to do when I get a puzzle is like I want to be like doing the puzzle, but no, I need to be patient. I need to make time for the sorting, which is important as well. I always start by the borders and then I make my way. In this case, for example, I think the pieces from Snow White and the prince are going to be easy to find, so I'm going to basically try to pile them up together. I'm using these whiteboards, which I always buy on Walmart, and guys, this is a whiteboard that you see when I'm doing a physical media unboxing video, the very last shot that I always record, it's the shot of the physical media release by itself. These are the boards that I use. These are brand new. The puzzle had a little bit of dust, and also if I want, I can use the covers of the boxes of the puzzle basically to put the pieces here. But since this is only 500 pieces, I have enough space over here. So this is the bag, and this is the unboxing guide. Let's go ahead and open the bag. And also guys, this might sound silly, but always check that you took every single piece from the bag. Sometimes you're working on a puzzles and you're like, oh my god, I'm missing a piece, and the piece stay behind on the bag. So let me take a piece before, guys. So okay, so the back of the pieces are basically regular cardboard, and then this is the pieces itself. They have beautiful quality, because again, you don't feel like you're putting together a regular random picture that got printed. It has the feeling of that this is a painting and they printed it this way. So it's beautiful puzzle qualities, and the pieces do stay together a lot. So let's go ahead and take all the pieces out. So guys, the dynamic for this video is that I'm going to first take out all the pieces. I'm going to be working on the sorting, and then I will be giving you guys little by little the thoughts. What do I think about the puzzle? Probably how much time it takes me to put it together. For example, I've been recording and I'm already at 17 minutes. I do love to talk about these kind of things, but yes. The first step, let's stuff all the pieces right here. Okay, so the pieces are here. The bag is empty. You can see it right there. And one flew over. My bad. I pick it up later on. So there is a lot of dust for this puzzle, but I just love the quality of the pieces. And again, they're tiny pieces, but I do feel they're going to be easy to be spotted, and they're going to be easy to put together. So let me work on the sorting first, and later on I will tell you guys how did I sort the pieces together. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I literally admire so much whoever has the patience to record, oh I just saw a piece, sorry, to record a puzzle video while doing a puzzle. this is what happens to me. So this is the sorting that I have done so far. I have most of the corner pieces. I have a Snow White, the Seven Dwarf, and then I have like sky and floor pieces. I then started putting here the pieces that I see that have like a little bit of greenish, like flowers and things like that. But what ends up happening for me every time, oh, I see a corner here, I'm sorry. What ends up happening to me every single time, it's the same. As soon as I start seeing pieces that they can go together, my brain goes like, put them together, put them together. So I'm going to do what I always do. I'm only going to be sorting through all the pieces, and I'm only going to be sorting out the edges so I can put the edge together and kind of get an idea of how big the puzzle is. And then what I do is when I start finding the pieces, I start to locate them where they go on the puzzle, and it makes it easier for me and more entertaining, because again, I don't have the patience, and what ended up happening is that I need to sort over and over again because I don't have the patience to sit down since minute one and just do the whole sorting. Again, the most that I do is that I sort all the corner pieces, which again, it's always the first thing that I put together. But right now I have like enough pieces right here that I know they go together, and my brain is like, you're recording a video, but at the same time I wanted to put them together. So I'm going to start putting pieces together. I'm sorry, I don't have the patience to do the sorting, but let me show you at least until now what I have like here on this side of the puzzle. Okay guys, so as I told you, those 4 pieces is when I started to be like, I'm going to put green pieces like flowers and things like that. This is all the pieces that I still have to go through, but on this side right here, as you can see, all these pieces that you see right here, all these are edge pieces. These pieces that you guys see right here are Snow White and the Prince pieces. These pieces are basically floors, and these pieces are sky. But for example, the corner of the puzzle always has the Disney logo, and as you can see, I have them separated right there. For example, that piece goes together. But one thing that I do for good luck is that the first pieces that you try together must go together. So right now, oh, let me put it here. I'm sorry, I don't want to be dropping this after all the work that I done, but this is the first pieces that I spot that go together. And there we go, guys. We're going to be having a good beginning of a puzzle. The first try was a success. Okay guys, so as I told you, I got a little bit impatient, but I was able to finish the sorting for at least the edge pieces, so let me show you guys. So these are all the edge pieces that I have right there to the side. I did took a few when I was seeing of the Seven Dwarf and a lot from Snow White. For example, you can see that's her face and that's the prince's face. And then I started to locate some pieces right here on the whiteboard, and let's put together the puzzle logo. So this piece goes right here, this one goes right here, and then this one goes right here. So as you can see, Thomas Kinkade Disney. There is a lot of dust on the puzzle, and this is the first 2 pieces that I put together. This is one of the Seven Dwarfs right there. Snow White, basically shoes, and this Snow White, dwarf, it's right here to the side. I'm sorry, I don't remember all the Snow White dwarf names by heart, but again, the very first thing that I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be putting together the edge. Okay guys, so I'm not even looking at the time. I honestly going to put something on the TV right now because I do want to finish the puzzle tonight, but I can finally say that I have put all the border together. This is the border of the whole puzzle together. It's not that big, and these are a few pieces of, like I told you, a few of the dwarf and Snow White feet. But for example, I have right here the piece that has a Snow White's face, and I do know I have the prince. So here's the prince, and I have the other piece right here. So let's try to put together the prince, and this is how the prince go. So we have the face of the prince already. Okay guys, so I work on the puzzle for like 2 hours and 30 minutes, but I want to finish it today, and I know if I stay here and I continue working on it, I might be able to, but to be honest, I have to work tomorrow. It's 11:30 p.m. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here. I did a pretty good part of the puzzle. I think I already worked the easiest part, because what it's left to do, it's more of the sky, the flowers, things like that, and that's going to be more tricky to do. I already have the Snow White and the Prince dancing. I have 90% of the dwarf done already, and I love the puzzle so far. It's been fun doing it, it's been entertaining. And again, I don't do it like as a competition, like I don't try to speed through it, I just try to have fun doing it, and it has such a beautiful picture to it that I'm excited to see it complete. But yes, I will leave it here for today, and I will be back tomorrow with fresh eyes, basically to continue putting a puzzle together. So we'll be back tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow we will be able to finish it. Tomorrow is Thursday for me, so only 2 more days and I'm off for 2 days. I need this weekend to go fast, like I need the weekend to go fast. But anyways guys, stay tuned, and at the end I will give you guys my honest review about this puzzle with Snow White. Okay guys, so day 2, I just came back home from work, and last night I had a pretty good start to the puzzle. It was only 500 pieces, so that's why it's been a little bit easier. The quality of the pieces has been great, and they do fit together pretty nicely. I love how shiny they are, but again, it's not the first time that I'm putting a Ceaco puzzle together. So I did something. When I recorded the last clip, I had a few pieces together, and I'm like, let me do this last push, before I go to bed. So I put a few extra pieces together, and then I had all the pieces on the board, but I decided to put them back in the box to basically be doing a final sorting. So I have almost every single character completed now, and I have the most recognizable pieces that I found on the very first sorting. So for the very last push, and I'm sure I'm going to finish it today, I've been working on it for like 2 hours in total. So the last push that I'm going to be doing with the last pieces that I have, I'm going to put them together for example, the greenish like nature pieces, and then there is a lot of stone pieces, like there is a stair that goes to the castle, and those I'm going to be putting them together. So I'm in the last part of the puzzle. So far it's been amazing. Guys, today there were a lot of spot videos posted for the new live action of Snow White that again I'm super excited for. They even did a legacy feature. We had a few making of scenes and a few interviews from the cast. So again, I'm pretty excited, and I have the excuse to do my favorite task with one of my favorite Disney movies and Disney princesses of all time. I'm still going to be loving The Little Mermaid and all, but again, Snow White has a special place on my heart. The other thing that you can see right here is that it's 5 p.m. right now, so light, it's on my side. It's easier to see the pieces now than it was for me last night, that I was basically depending on the lights from the electronics. Now I have a little bit more of natural light, and I want to say I may have like 150 pieces left, and I can have the puzzle completed. So let's puzzle. And okay guys, so this is the remaining puzzle pieces that I have left to put together. Again, as I told you, I will do the green nature pieces on a soaring, and then I will do like the sun pieces on another. This is how the puzzle is looking. This was missing on the last clip that I recorded, and this is like the part that I put together last night. For example, these pieces were easy to put together because they were only sky. These specific flowers were easy to put together, and of course the easiest part of this puzzle was definitely Snow White, the prince, and then the dwarf. on the picture. So I might start today by like these pieces, which are like stones from the stairs. I might be able to complete this side of the puzzle, and then I will work on the nature side, which I think is the most difficult part of this puzzle. But so far, only 500 pieces. It's been good to put together, and it's been easy to put together. Okay guys, so puzzle number 1 has been completed. Again, this was 500 pieces. It took me under 3 hours in total from yesterday and today to put it together. It wasn't one of the most difficult ones that I have been working on. It had so many details to the puzzle that you can put certain pieces together. Guys, I'm the kind of person that likes to work on the puzzle. Like, I don't speed puzzle. I just like to enjoy the picture. I like to be finding the Easter eggs while I've been putting the pieces together, but this wasn't a difficult puzzle, to be honest. If you take the time to sort by piece colors and things like that, it will take you even less time. But again, this puzzle had so many different sizes. I have seen it from 500, which is this one, 750, which is the ones that I used to put together, and then 1,000. Since I didn't have the time to order online to basically have the video ready for March and be able to enjoy the puzzle process, I was able to find the box with the 4 different puzzles. So the first one, of course, it was going to be a Snow White. I changed from the 4K that I have now to the Signature Collection. Again, I'm super excited for the regular live action movie of Snow White, and I really hope the movie does well on the movie theater, taking aside all the critics that it has. But this was a super fun puzzle to put together. So this was the original poster right there, and the final result, let's take out this from here. This one I already taped it because this puzzle I'm planning to keep it. So this is the end result. Okay guys, this is how the puzzle looks. I started by doing the edges. It always helped me to kind of get the sides. On the first sorting that I did, I basically took all the pieces that had pieces from the dwarf, and then the prince and the Snow White. The yellow dress was so easy to put together, and then the prince also had a red cape. What I was telling you about the pieces, like all these little flowers right here were easy to find and spot together. The sky pieces, like these 3 right here, all the like stone through the stairs, and it's a beautiful picture. It's funny, but this one, it's only the happy Snow White related. The evil queen cannot be spotted here, not even on the windows, like nowhere. There is only the prince and Snow White dancing, the wishing wheel, then the castle, and all the dwarf are here. You also have the cabin on the background, and you have a lot of the animals from the movie. So this is a beautiful, beautiful puzzle. I just read it today in the morning. I see it's called Snow White Dancing on the Sunlight, something like that. But the picture does have a title to it. So out of 10, I give this puzzle a beautiful 10. I love the piece quality. It was really easy to put together. Again, as I told you, not only is because it's the first video, since I'm using this, let me put it correctly. Not only it's because it's a Snow White related video, but I'm sure this is going to be the easiest of puzzle to put together. Next, I'm going to be working on the Beauty and the Beast one because I want to gift it to somebody that I work with that she loves the Beauty and the Beast. But that one is going to be the most difficult one because it's a 9 picture and it has a lot of sky to it. But anyways, guys, Snow White. I love that. Again, I just have so much fun putting it together, and I was kind of lucky to find it through Walmart when I went to the store to pick it up, because online will have take forever because I didn't even think the units were sold by actual Amazon. But I would love to know in the comments if you have ever put this puzzle together, how long did it took you, if it was a difficult puzzle for you. Again, it took me less than 3 hours because this is only a 500 piece puzzle. I imagine if it's a 1000 piece puzzle, like double the pieces, it will be more hard to put together. I would have loved to find the 750, that was the original goal, but again, as I told you, I'm not complaining because I got 3 extra puzzles to put together and a total of 4 videos to make here for you on the channel, guys. And I love to put puzzles together, and I love to do videos about putting puzzles together because it's one of the things that I like outside of collecting physical media. But anyways, guys, again, this is an excuse for me. I don't want to cover the Snow White. This was an excuse for me video to make all the Snow White content that I can for March to show you guys how excited I am. I cannot wait to watch the movie. I'm actually recording this on February. I'm still like 20 days away for the movie to be premiering on movie theaters. The tickets still haven't gone on sale. I'm dying for the tickets to get on sale so I can buy them. But anyways, guys, that was a complete time lapse of me putting the puzzle together. Again, easy and fun puzzle to put together. Wait for the Beauty and the Beast video to be next. But anyways, guys, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep the story growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.
Disney Snow White. Only in theaters March 21st. Rated PG.